the camera. That was the camera, and that chair is sitting you down right in front of it as if you are getting interviewed. All right, everybody, we are going to be going live here on Zoom, as you can see from our YouTube stream. Also, we have Adventurer, the new founder of Adventure Mind Incorporated. Remember, we got Joshua Loya in the studio the day after surfing in his finals championship with the WSA surf competition. So Josh was out yesterday and he was surfing. Stand up a little bit, Josh, right about there. And Josh was in the West Coast Championships. You can read that there on the back of his shirt. That's a surf competition that Josh was in. And remember, Josh 100% visually impaired. She's out there. Bernie, just a moment, okay? Josh is out there doing everything just like I would be out there catching those waves. I got to be out there with him. I thought it was great. Bernie, let's have Josh do the breathing motto in the beginning, because it's a rare opportunity, and Josh got to do it yesterday. But Bernie, maybe you can do that breathing motto at the end for us and close it on out. So Josh, reach up. I'm handing you a very tiny microphone. It's like Zoolander style microphone. There you go. Right, sure. And go ahead and sit up a little bit more.
There you go. On or just hold it.
Oh, you can just hold it. And go ahead and do a microphone check. And Ben, let us.
How are we doing?
Can you hear him, Ben?
I can hear him. Yep.
All right. So everybody, let's go ahead and get ready for our workout. Again, we got Joshua Loya here in the studio. And Josh, go ahead, give us a countdown. Take it away.
Let's give it that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in the best. Well, breathe in the best. And breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so you reach your goals first.
Yes, everyone. And today we are reaching a goal. Today is our last day here in the North Shore studio. We thought that might be Friday, but it actually is today. We are in the studio for the very last workout here in San Diego, and then we're going to be going up to San Marcos. Josh is helping me move. I got to tell you what, this guy, if you ever need moving help, you can count on this guy. He's going to help you out. He's going to help you get things packed up, get things put away, help you get to your next destination. And also, you can do that breathing motto for you if you get a little tired. So Josh, go ahead and here, I'll take that mic. Cool. Go ahead and stand up. And is she hooked up here? Let's go ahead and move. We'll move this chair then just a little bit. And so we have Josh's best friend here. He has 3 best friends. They're all here. But one of them, she helps Josh to navigate environments, getting around rooms, getting around out in the world too. And she's here with us. And so Josh is getting her all set up. And that's why you don't see anybody up here on the studio set, because we're getting our friend over there set up in a nice comfy spot. So Josh is coming out this way. Nice. Got a good angle there. And everybody, we are going to be doing that classic warm up. I don't need my keys anymore. We were moving all over the studio out here and all over the arc and getting things packed up. Remember, sometimes you got to do some moving. Maybe you're moving furniture in your house. Maybe you're reorganizing your room, or like Josh today, maybe you're helping a friend out with doing some exercise and getting doing some moving and getting in some exercise. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do our classic warm up. I have the pool noodle, but we're going to be using that later on. And remember, everybody, we got on the app. You got to get on that app. We got a new workout just launched today. That's the pool noodle workout with Nick. We got the first 3 exercises up, and we're going to do those exercises today in the studio after some of our leadership. We're going to have Josh, Nick, we're going to have Josh doing the clap and catch. We're going to have that one going on. We're going to be doing the baton spin, and I think we might also have the twist. I'm going to double check. All right, everybody, let's get started with that warm up with our head. So remember, we're going to start with that lower rainbow, that upside down rainbow, kind of with our head, where we go down maybe on the left and then up on the right, but we don't go all the way backwards. We kind of stop as if we're just checking out that upside down rainbow. You can do this one sitting down too. Me and Josh are both standing up right now, but if you wanted to sit down, you could do this sitting on the ground. Oh, he's going for a bonus. Now he's taking a playbook out of Combo Nick's book here. Josh is already starting to combine some exercises. He's going to feel this in a little bit. He's going to be like, why'd I do that? All right, everybody, let's go ahead and go left to right. So we're going to be just moving our chin left side, right side, keeping our body nice and still. Now here I got on this black shirt. It has the original Our Place logo. Byron, I know you got this, and Ben and some of you out there, remember this is the original. This was the Yoga Our Place shirt. And I got this shirt on today. Josh has got that. That's a bright red. Again, WSA Surf Championships. Let's go ahead. I'm going to move my head over here. Check out Josh's shirt. I got my chin going to my left shoulder. One more time, going to my right shoulder. Chin to the right shoulder. Nice. Real subtle moves. We're just moving our chin, moving our neck around a little bit. Try not to get too worked out too early on. Next one we're going to do is going to be down and up. So Josh is he's going to have some trouble bringing his head down because he's got a big cushion right there with that handsome beard. But we're going to try. He's going to hold that beard up a little bit, and let's tuck that chin down. So you can imagine some of you at home, you might also have a beard, and you're going to tuck that beard against your chest, and then you're going to lift your chin up high and just hold that head up high, keeping that chin up. And then again, we're going to bring that chin back down. And I'm trying not to roll my shoulders. I'm trying to almost pivot behind at my ears. If you can think about at your ears and keeping your neck long and tall and just moving the chin. Now you might find a little bit of your neck is moving, and that's okay, but try to kind of think about, I'm going to turn sideways for everybody. Try to think about a point right there at your ear, and then just tilt the chin right off of that spot. Let's go one more time. Who remembers the Pez dispensers? All right, the little candies, and you lift the head up and a little candy comes right out. And this exercise, you could call that the Pez dispenser. You got to lift your chin up and the candy's going to come right out. All right, next one we're going to be doing, this one's like we're listening to some whispering up in the air. We're going to be doing that ear lift like we're trying to hear something. We're trying to concentrate on our ear. We're trying to concentrate on lifting the ear up and bringing down that shoulder on the same side. And then I'll switch it up nice and slow. The ear goes up. No, ear going up. Yeah. So bring the ear up like it's on a string, and then bring the shoulder down. So you're creating, there you go, right in there. And it's a funky move. The ear lift. Remember, it's not as much tilting the head as it is lifting the ear. Now the head's going to lean a little bit, and let's switch again. But remember, the ear is what's trying to drive the exercise up, and that's going to stretch out that, again, the side of our neck as we bring our shoulder down. Let's go one more time to the other side, and then bringing that ear up, getting our neck nice and long. 2 and 1. All right, the last one for our neck. You're like, oh my gosh, we're getting our neck so worked out. That's right. We want it. It feels good. Mine feels good too. Sometimes right about now, you start to feel like, wow, my head feels like it's sitting on my shoulders different. It feels like my neck is maybe more awake, maybe more fired up. And that's exactly what we're going for. And we're doing that for protection in addition to the strengthening, because we want our neck to be strong for us and safe during our future exercises that we're about to do. Now, the last one for our neck, I love it. It's the giraffe head turtleneck. So remember, we're going to keep our body still. We're going to bring that chin forward. So lift your chin. There you go, Josh, out over your toes, giraffe heading. And then let's bring that head right back for the turtleneck, like we are trying to take our chin and put it through our neck. And then we're going to go out again for a giraffe head, going forward like the giraffe, trying to get that tree. And then again, like a turtle, bringing that head back in. You can see Josh has got this one dialed in. I think it's feeling good for him.
Feels great.
It might feel great for you too. This one is a big technology buster, everybody. And so remember, if we have our heads in that forward head position, like the giraffe neck, we want to practice the turtle head in addition to help, remember, balance things out. It's all about having that balance in our body so that we can do anything we want for as long as we want. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to ask Josh a ridiculous question. And Josh likes surfing. So I'm asking him, Josh, how many surfboards do you think there are in the world?
I have no idea.
He has no idea. And remember, when you don't know anything, you might shrug your shoulders and be like, I don't know. That trapezius raise, that's the trapezius raise. Let's go ahead and practice that. So let's go up and down 10 times with just our trapezius, kind of being like, I don't know. I don't know how many surfboards there are. That would be a very tough question to answer.
Probably thousands, if not
Millions. Some people make their own surfboards. Some people have surfboards made by machines, and some people have surfboards made by skilled artists.
Ooh, I get to have one of those things.
He's got a skilled artist board coming his way. Remember, we're still lifting those shoulders up and down. We got about 4 more of these shoulder raises to go, and I'm kind of squeezing my shoulders up by my ears. I'm really getting my trapezius a workout here. Nice. Let's go one more with those shoulders going up. And nice. Now let's do about 10 seconds. So that was 10 reps. Now let's go for 10 seconds of just free shoulder movement. You can do whatever you want with your shoulder. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, there's a difference when you're exercising. Sometimes you might be, I want to do 10 repetitions. Sometimes you might be like, I want to do for time, maybe 10 seconds. And it doesn't matter how many you do. You just go for that amount of time. So remember, when you're exercising, you're always going to have a lot of options too when you're working out. It doesn't always have to be the same thing. Next up, we got elbow circles. So with the elbows, I'm going to start with 1. I got my arm bent, my elbow off to the side, and my hand's in close by my chest. So I got my hand in close by my chest and my elbows out to the side, making a circle. Perfect. You got it. And circle in the elbow. Yeah. Nice job. At the elbow. Yep. So the shoulder is going to be engaging. Yep. The shoulder was still, oh, Josh pulled. So everybody keep it going. Keep it going. Go, go. Yeah. So everybody, this is neat. Remember, we've done this before, but we're doing it again. So we are now doing it by accident. No, I like it. You're doing great. So Josh is doing the air guitar. He's doing the elbow circle at the elbow. This is awesome, everybody. I'm doing the elbow circle at the shoulder. So I'm drawing like a circle in the air with my elbow. Josh is bending his arm at the elbow and drawing a circle with his hand. So there's a big difference in these two. But remember, they're all great for engaging the shoulder, the neck, and we're starting now to get our lower arm engaged. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of locomotion. So let's go ahead and go into that running kind of position where we got our hands going up and back and forth, just like a train, and the elbows are going to be bent. So it's going to be almost like we're doing a sprint. We're doing a run. Nice. Josh is going into a run. There you go. So you can go fast or you can go slow. Nice. Remember, you got a lot of options. And what do we call that? Tempo. So here we go. Moving slow or moving fast. Remember, with this locomotion, I'm now taking my elbow. Look at that. My elbow's behind my body. Oh, now my elbow's up here in front of my body. So it's happening here. It's a swing at the shoulder, but this is going to be a great exercise. Again, using those elbows and getting our bodies really alternating, you know, doing how me and Josh are alternating. Now you could do this 2 up, 2 back, 2 up, 2 back, bend the elbow, 2 up, 2 back. And let's go one more, 2 up and 2 back. So again, we have options with that elbow exercise where we're maybe alternating, moving them. We're bringing them both forward and backward. We also had the circles because remember, what are the 3 ways the body moves? It's the 3 waves that the body loves to move. It's forward and backward, side to side, and rotation. We got to work the rotations and we got to work all the connections. Sometimes you're moving forward, sideways, and you're twisting. And you can do that if, again, you're training for it and you're preparing your body for that. Next up, we got arm circles. So whatever that means to you, Josh, go ahead and start doing some arm circles. So here we go, everybody. Josh, with just a suggestion of arm circles, went with a nice, great, big full circle from the shoulder. So again, he's working out his deltoids. He's got his core engaged too. He's also, you can see he's in a nice upright standing position. And I'm going to join him here. I'm going to go for a couple of these big ones too. And so let's maybe do 5 more. Josh just changed direction. Everybody maybe change direction with him. Keep those arms moving in nice big circular fashion. And remember, if you're close to somebody, you might have to move. We're bumping into each other. That's okay. But if you're working out with somebody you don't want to bump into, that's one thing too. Now let's think about, oh, Josh just read my mind. I was going to say, let's go out. I was going to say out in front of the body, but small. And Josh went overhead with small. So we're going with Josh's idea. So everybody remember, sometimes you're going to do an exercise with your arm and it's going to be a great big movement. But sometimes you're going to do an exercise with your arm and it's going to be like a fine-tuned movement. And that's what we're doing
John,
here.
I feel like Josh should be mic'd too.
Let's get the mic on, Josh. Keep doing arm circles, everybody. Arm circle it up.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that now.
Yeah, no, you keep your arm circling too. No, I'm joking here. Let's go. I'm gonna clip this on. Yeah, so clip it on your beard. Should we clip it on the beard?
Let's see
Everybody?
what happens. It'll probably get a lot of no mic noise.
All right, do a microphone check.
Check. Can you hear me, producer Ben?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Beautiful.
All right, good call, Ben. And then here, you can clip this on waistband or your pocket.
Pocket. Be safer.
Yeah. All right. So remember, everybody, those arm circles, small circles, big circles, they're all good. You can do them in a lot of different ways around your body. They're going to, again, work out that deltoid muscle. That's an important connection with our arm to our body. But we also have other muscles in our body that are in our armpits, muscles down here, down below. So what I want to do next is I want to do no movement at all, but I want to just squeeze my armpit against the side of my body. Now, Nick did this with a piece of paper. Me and Nick did this holding a sheet of paper against our armpit. I'm going to do this with Josh, and we're going to have this red noodle right here in his armpit here. And so Josh is going to give that a squeeze. Now, if you're at home, you can do this too. If you have a pool noodle, you could put it in your armpit and you're just squeezing that noodle against the side of your body. Let's set you up with two here. So Josh has the two noodles again here. You can adjust those up if it feels like you're going to get more of that serratus anterior. So again, so Josh is trying to work on the muscles in our armpit. Remember, our armpit, one of the most important parts of our body. People think it's stinky. We just want to cover it up or keep it closed. No, we want to train it. We want to work out those muscles. So
prevent injuries when you're lifting weights. Right?
Absolutely. This is going to be a big one. If you're somebody out there, you likes to push a lot of weights, maybe you like to do exercises like the bench press or things like that. This would be a great exercise to do way before you ever start pushing that heavy weight. So Josh, we're going to squeeze. We're going to everybody for 5 seconds. Go ahead and give it a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. So you didn't totally relax. You can see the noodles stayed up there. You can do that too, where you're just going to keep them there. Let's go ahead and squeeze again. Everybody squeeze your arms against your side. Squeeze, and relax. Now let's try this out, Josh. Go ahead and just bring your hands up at a bend there. And now go ahead and squeeze again at the arm. See if that feels any different, having your arms in there.
I brought the noodles up, so it changes things a little bit.
Nice. And again, lift it. So remember, everybody, make those adjustments at home and relax. Let's go one more time, unless you were relaxed. Now he's squeezing, squeeze, and
my arm shaking.
Relax.
Right?
And relax. Totally. Nice. So everybody, that was one exercise where we were firing up muscles, but the body really wasn't moving. Josh had some muscles that were shaking. They were getting the signal and they were working out the game plan. But remember, when we are firing up muscles and we're not moving them, we're doing those isometric contractions. Let's do another isometric contraction. This one was one of Nick's favorites. This is the plank exercise. So remember, if you're sitting down, you could maybe do the plank on your desk countertop. Josh has it doing a plank on his hands. And let's go and even do it on the elbows. Let's go elbow plank with hips up and hips up. And right there, that feels like his butt sticking up in the air, but everybody can see that's as flat as can be. Now let's go ahead and Josh, he's already started. We're going to get started. Let's go for a 30-second plank. Let's go ahead. If you're sitting down, bring those elbows up and let's start the squeeze. Here we go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Squeeze your tummy. 22, 21, 20, like a grape's inside. Squeeze that grape. Keep squeezing it. 16, 15, 14, 13. Get that grape. Squeeze it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hips up. 4, 3. Squeeze. 2, and relax. Woo.
Sometimes it feels like your hips aren't up as high or too high.
They feel like they're too high.
Yeah.
And so Josh just said something that if you had 100 people doing planks and we all had them get down and do a plank, 99 people would think they're in the right position when they're a little bit low, because that's our body's comfort zone. But remember, when we're exercising, sometimes
It helps to get that lower back stronger.
that's what he's talking about. He's firing up that lower back and getting those muscles out of their comfort zone so that they can get stronger. And you're going to feel it as it being more difficult, but it's not going to be impossible. It's just going to be something that you got to practice. Remember, that's an isometric contraction also. But now I think we need to move the core. And a great way to move the core, I know two. The first one I want to try to do is just a regular old twist and reach. So we're going to go wide with our feet. If you're sitting down, remember, you might be doing a twist and reaching out to touch something, or just twist and extend that arm out. So going across the body, we're doing that across the body, twist, reach. And me and Josh are going to high five right there on that side. So we're going away. We're coming back in. We're going for the high five. We're going to get better with our high five. We're going to get it here. There we go. There's that high five. Twist. Let's go for 10 more of these. So we got 10. So you can see we can reach in different positions and come back to the middle and find each other each time as we come back to the middle. And we're twisting around. So Josh sets up the location, and then I'm going in with the accuracy. Nice. We got about 6 more of these to go. Remember, if you're reaching and twisting with us, you can reach high. You can reach in the middle. You can reach down low. You could even try to reach kind of behind your back a little bit. So you could do a back twist. I got him right there with that one. Let's go for a couple classic twists here. Oh, Josh is going all the way over. Oh, I got him there. There we go. That was a tough one. And one more. And there it is. Nice. I remember, everybody, you're going to feel a huge difference right now in your stomach.
Feels really good too.
His back's feeling good. His stomach's feeling good. We're getting muscles that they might have been taking a snooze. They might have been relaxing. You know, remember, sometimes you got a team of muscles, and some muscles, they're like, hey, we're going to do this for you. And then the other muscles are like, yeah, go ahead. But we don't want that to happen. We want to say, you know what, little muscles, I can do this, but I want you to do it too. And that's what we're doing when we engage our body this way. We're doing isometric exercises. We're doing rotational exercises. We're also being creative, which is keeping our brains kind of on the fly. This isn't a scripted workout. We've never practiced this before today. We're just up here doing it, and it's making our brain sharp, and it's making us all be a stronger team. This is some real good stuff. Let's go. Next one's going to be, this was the other big core mover, teacup, coffee pot, twist, and ground touch. So it's a teacup, twist, coffee pot, ground reach. So teacup, Josh.
Description there.
So here we go, everybody. So we're going to go over the head with over the head teacup reach. So keep twisting over the head, get that oblique going. There you go. So that's the teacup. Then with the same arm, come bring it down and then go across your body with another transverse reach, what we just did. So same arm, right arm, going now across the chest, transverse reach. Now bring that arm back and tuck your elbow against your hip, right elbow, arm out like that, and then tip yourself over to the right. That's the coffee pot. And then the ground touch is a windmill. So you can go same side or opposite side with that windmill. So let's practice that again, everybody. Remember, there's 4 moves. There's Josh. He's in teacup position. Then we do twist reach across the front of the body. The coffee pot has us with the elbow against the hip, and we're tipping over. We're getting that other oblique now. And then the ground touch, we're actually going to do a windmill all the way down to the ground and try to touch the ground down by our foot. So let's keep that going. I'm going to go teacup. And remember, you can move at your own speed. Twist reach. I got the coffee pot. And then I got the windmill. Nice. Josh did a combo, coffee pot, windmill, teacup there. I love it. Teacup, going over the head, bringing that arm back down. Going twist reach across the chest. Bringing that elbow against the hip, doing the coffee pot tip. Tipping it in. Josh did the combo with the other arm. And then the windmill. So if you think about it, Josh, you could do it all with just the one arm.
I got to figure out how to do that.
Yes, so just the right arm. So we're going up overhead. Me and Josh are in unison, bringing it back. Right arm goes across the chest, bringing it back. Pivot on that right foot too. And then teacup. There you go. Dipping to me, tipping to me. Nice. We look stellar right there. And then let's go ahead and touch the ground with that same hand. Boom. Let's go ahead and do this one more time, buddy, with the other side. Let's try that again. We did a great job on that one. There we go. Left arm. We got that teacup. Bringing it back down. Going for the twist reach. Going across our body. Twisting and pivoting. Bringing that elbow into the side. Tipping over on the hip. Coffee pot. And one more time. Touching the ground. How low can you go? And we got it. Nice job. Remember, buddy, that exercise is going to have you working out a lot of muscles from head to toe. So it's going to be something that you can do slow. You can take your time, and you can practice those each one at a time. You can just do the teacups or just the coffee pots. And again, get your body used to them. And then you can start to do the combos, just like we got Nick's ultimate combos, and you've seen Combo Nick taking 5 exercises, putting them together and putting them into one combo. We've seen Byron doing that too, taking a bunch of sandbag or exercise stick exercises, putting them together, balling them up, put them in a combo. So you can do that with exercises. And that one is nice because again, similar to Byron, it's got the flow. And when your exercises flow, it's really fun to just keep engaged and just keep them going, see how long you can keep it going for. The next one we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and just go to our wrists. So let's just do hands up and down. So this is just our wrist flexion and extension. You can hold your hands out. You could even have your hand on like a desk, and you could be lifting your hand up and down off that desk. Remember, you can bring your hands side to side and then also rotation. So let's play around with those three. I'm doing this with my hands open. You can do it with a closed fist also. I can move my fist up and down, side to side in rotation. Josh has got his arms out to the side, and we're moving again. We're focusing on the wrist movement, even though we're also now doing an isometric deltoid contraction. So the deltoid muscle, the trapezius muscle, the pecs, everybody here, they're all working to hold that arm up, but we're also just really focusing on the wrist. So we get a little side benefit. Now we can also try this with the ankles. Remember, if you want to hold on to something on the wall, oh man, you should see my foot. It's all busted from the rocks. Yesterday, me and Josh were in a competition and we were in a place that was rocky. And at one point, the waves hit a rock and it just flew right on top of my foot. And then other times I was swimming around in the water. And as I'm swimming and kicking my legs, my heel would heel kick a rock under the water, and it hurt. And I had to put a cleaning stuff, alcohol wipe and all that on there. Let's move that ankle around a little bit more. This is going to feel good for my foot. I'm going to move the other one around. Remember, we can also move the hands around. We got about one more exercise to go in our warm up. Maybe two. No, we got two. No, maybe three. We got three. Yeah, we got three, maybe four. All right.
You sure,
All right.
Coach John?
I'm not sure. I'm going through. So we're doing witch's pop. We're doing the breath hold. We're doing the smile and frowns. That's three.
Water break though. You guys see the chat?
I have not. Thank you, Ben. And the reason is, everybody, because I have a super bright lights going right into my eyes right here.
Coach John,
And
you see where I put that water?
yep, here you go. Good call on the water break. Ben, that's why you are in that seat. And in that seat, it's a metaphor also. Ben's in a seat running this show. In that seat, he's in the executive producer
talking
seat.
about water. Maybe that means he gets to go surfing with me someday.
Is that?
I'm waiting for the day, producer Ben. One of my dreams is to go surfing with you when you're ready.
I can't wait for that day.
I'm not going to tell you when to do it, but I want to do that someday.
It's coming to a ocean near you, Ben. All right, everybody, the witch's pot. This is our exercise where we're going to combine our right side, left side. I sometimes just grip my hands actually. So kind of, yeah, just like that. We're going to bend our knees. Look, Josh is ready to stir. Stick that butt out a little bit. There you go. Stick the butt out even more. There it is. And then now we're going to go down and out, and then we're going to go up and in. So extend those arms out when you squat down, and then stand up, bring them in. Remember, if you're sitting down, you're going to be leaning forward, extending the arms out, and then standing up and bringing them in. And imagine you're stirring up a witch's pot. Imagine you're going in that rotation. Maybe we got broccoli and cheese, maybe clam chowder, maybe it's gumbo, maybe it's a chicken noodle soup. Maybe it's all of those soups in one kettle. Can you imagine that? I think it could be good. What do you all? It sounds like it's just gumbo then. That's right. So if we just throw it all in the pot like that, we're just getting a big old gumbo. Let's keep stirring that pot around. Let's go for about 5 more of these, going down and out, up and in, down and out, up and in. Remember, everybody, staying hydrated like the chat room has been talking about.
It's good for the hips.
Nice. Yep. Stirring it up, reaching out, getting that body engaged. When you reach out with your arms, you're setting up a counterbalance situation in your body. And that counterbalance situation, when the arms go out and the hips go back, or if you're sitting down, when you lean forward and you put weight into your hips, you're going to fire up muscles with that sense of urgency. They are going to want to fire up to be their best. Go and take a rest. They're going to be their best because they don't want you to continue falling forward. Our brains are going to be aware of that opportunity that, oh my gosh, we could go forward. And so the body's going to help you to fire up muscles. They're going to keep that from happening, and it's going to make you stronger. It's going to prevent those fall opportunities as well. Now that makes me really happy when I think about trying to prevent injuries, when I'm trying to prevent things like falling downs and opportunities where I might slip and I need my muscles to fire up. That makes me happy thinking that I'm trained for that kind of stuff. And when I'm happy, what do? I smile. But when I'm sad, what do? I frown. So let's go ahead and let's go for 5 smiles and frowns. Let's get ready. Let's gonna get Josh's biggest smiles here. I'm gonna go for my biggest smiles too. So
Can you even see it when I smile?
let's see. Let's see. This is the game. If you're on YouTube, let us know. Can you spot Josh's smile in the beard? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, smile. 3, 2, 1, frown. 3, 2, 1, smile. 3, 2, 1, frown. 3, 2, 1, smile. Big cheeks. 3, 2, 1, frown. 2 more. 3, 2, 1, smile. 3, 2, 1, frown. Last one. 3, 2, 1, smile. 3, 2, 1, frown. Wow. I can feel that in my cheeks. I can feel it in my face. And it doesn't hurt. It just feels like there are some muscles there. It feels like I woke them up. Remember, when we smile, we can make ourselves happy just by putting the smile on. We can trick our brain into believing that we are being happy because we have the effect of happiness, that smile that happens when we do get happy. So remember, you can always, if you're feeling down a little bit, think to yourself, I got to get in a workout. I'm going to do some smiles. That's going to get your body to, again, start to think about being happy. And next thing you know, you might find out, you know what? I am pretty happy. I just did a workout and I feel great now. All right, the next thing we're going to do, this is important for Josh. This is important for anybody out there who likes to go surfing and maybe go and do activities where you might be underwater for a moment. And so we're going to be doing the breath hold. Today, let's go for a 20-second breath hold. But in this situation, let's go ahead and give Josh an ultimate challenge. And this is something Nick would come up with. So, Josh, so just doing like a classic slow burpee, even like just going down with the feet out and then not even a push up and then just feet back in while you're breath holding. All right. So everybody, so this is what we're going to do. And so Josh is going to be doing an exercise move. He's going to go down to the ground. He's going to bring his feet out. Go ahead and do a practice, Josh. Let's check it out. So we're going to go down to the ground. The feet are going to go out behind his body. He's going to bring his feet back in. Oh, he's going to do a push up and then he's going to bring his feet back in and he's going to stand up. So let's see if Josh can do 3 of those while holding his breath. Now, remember, oxygen gives us energy and exercise requires energy. So Josh is going to have to be very thoughtful about his moves and he's going to have to take his time. Let's see how he feels. And here we go. We're going to breathe in 2 and breathe them out like normal. On the 3rd breath hold, let's go ahead and hold it. And Josh is going to start his moves. And here we go. So let's breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe, hold, and go. Wow, everybody. So check that out. How did that feel?
It's good.
It's tough.
Well, no, it's good because sometimes when you're surfing, you got to move and you can't come up for breath.
That's right. So again, and were you being a little more just thoughtful in your mind?
100%, because I knew that I had to make that energy be efficiently used, right?
That's what we were going for in that, everybody. So remember, even when you're holding your breath, you have energy in your body. It's up to your mind and you making that connection with your mind and your body. That's how you're going to be able to connect in, like Josh said, to be most efficient with that energy he knew he had. Now, he was challenged to do 3 and he did 5. He was challenged to go for 20 seconds and he ended up going for 25 seconds because he was already in the groove of that last one.
How do we finish it out?
And that's what I was thinking. It looked like Josh thought to himself, I can do it. I'm going to keep doing it, even though the timer had stopped. And I want you all at home to think about that too. When you're exercising, you might really be in the groove of it and feeling it. And even if the timer stopped or you were done at number 10, but you're feeling good at number 10, go ahead and do some more. If you're feeling good for that, and if it's okay, do some more because you want your body to really grab a hold of that moment. So, all right, everybody, next up, let's bring up Bernie first. Let's go. We're going to go Bernie, Byron, Nick, And then we're going to bring me and Josh back up here. We're going to do today's pool noodle exercise that is on the app. So if you're on the app and you want to check that exercise off for the week, you want to get it in, you could do it along with us here, and you're going to get to select that as being complete. Now, Josh, do you want to work out with do the exercises following along with Bernie?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay. So there we go. Oh, Ben's on it's the Zoom again, right, Ben?
Yeah, it is.
No problem. No problem.
Did we lose YouTube?
Exercise that is on the app. So if you're on the app and you want to check that exercise off for the week, you want to get it.
Whoa, that's weird.
Isn't that weird?
That's
Now, let me see how we can get that going. Do the exercises following along with Bernie? Okay. Ben's on the Zoom again, right?
What's going on, Ben?
I'm trying to figure it. Let's see.
Is it coming through somebody else's Zoom back into it?
Whoa, that's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Why can't I add the spotlight? That's really.
All right, hold on, Ben. It's on my end here. And I'm gonna get there we go. All right, there we go. I got it muted. It was the Zoom, it was the YouTube video playing in the background. And now we got our friend Bernie up here. Remember, everybody, it's okay. We're having some technical difficulties, but we're moving to the new studio. We're gonna be able to get all that stuff going. So, hey, Bernie, it is so great to see you. Here, she's got her water. Josh, reach out. There's your water right there. Josh is getting hydrated. And Bernie, it's so great to see you. I'm glad that today you get to do some leadership and share it here with Josh. And I'm going to let him follow along with you.
I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to follow whatever words you give me as best I can.
How many jumping jacks are we going to do, Bernie? 55. All right. You got to count real loud. Okay. Or you want me to count? I'll do the counting. All right. Deep breath in. All right. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Hold on. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 5 more, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Woo! Josh might have done it. He might have done 105. Bernie, that was great. What's your heartbeat?
126.
Woo! 126. What you got, Josh?
Oh, 133.
133. Nice. Remember, everybody, when we're doing jumping jacks, we are doing cardiovascular exercise. That's going to get our heart and our lungs pumping. All right. So Bernie's got her exercise stick. Oh, I'm going to Josh, stay right there. I got one of Josh's batons that he gifted me, and it was here in the studio. We didn't move it. The bow
Glad
staff.
we didn't lose it.
So here we go. So Josh has this. Go ahead and sidestep right, Josh. One sidestep. You are perfect center. All right. And Bernie, are you ready? 30 baton spin, marching in place. Count real loud, Bernie.
So we're doing this.
Yep. Real loud, Bernie. Leadership voice. Even louder. Keep going, even louder. There you
There we
go.
go. Now I can hear you.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Nice and loud.
18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Nice job. 30 and relax. All right. Sticks going behind our back at our belt. And we're going to be doing the back stretch, just the old classic back stretch, going back and then going down to the ground, going down to the ground with our face going down to the ground with the back still up with a stick on our back, on our low back. There you go. Arms are going to be flipped around the other way. There you go. Just like that. And then leaning down and leaning up. Nice job, Bernie. Keep it going. Josh is following you along. How low can you go, Josh? Bring it down forward the other way, not the limbo. There you go. We know you can limbo. All right. Josh, go ahead and I'll take the stick. Bernie is getting her weight. Now, Bernie, you got a kettlebell. We don't have our kettlebell in here anymore. But we do have this humongous tennis ball. All right. And so I'm going to give Josh this humongous tennis ball.
My guide dog is on camera looking at it like
his guide dog might try to get that tennis ball. So Josh, you're going to be holding it with two hands and just doing a twisty reach stretch. So you're going to twist to one side, reach it out, and then bring it back to home and then twist to the other side.
up or just to the side.
Just out to the side. Yep. And then pivot that foot. So pivot that outside foot. There you go. Counting loud, Bernie.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Nice job, Bernie. All right. She's got one more for us.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Here we go. Down to the ground, up to the sky. Bernie's reaching down to the ground and then going up to the sky, holding it up in the air. I like that move, Josh. She's going straight down and up, but I like that twisty. I like that. Josh is going down again, reaching it up. So we're reaching down to the ground, straight down in between your feet. There you go. And then going up to the sky, straight up over your head. There you go. And then straight down and then straight up. There you go. And then doing that with two hands or one hand. Go, Bernie, go.
11, 12, 13,
Go, Bernie.
14, 15,
15. Hold it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Bernie, nice job. Adding in that extra little combo hold at the end. I think that is super cool. We got Byron coming up next. And Nick, why don't
Under being at the end, okay?
you're gonna do breathing at the end? That's right. And then Nick, let me do the play-by-play because you're gonna be coming up after Byron, and I want you to be ready with that combo. All right, so everybody, we're gonna have Byron coming up, and we are gonna have. Let me see if I can find something here. Byron's got his sandbag, and I got something right here. It's gonna be pretty good for that.
Wow.
What happened?
There it goes again. I'm trying to add the spotlight, but it won't let me.
I wonder why.
Still got producer privileges?
I got you there.
No, it's a Zoom thing, Josh.
Zoom's being weird now. They did a new update. And all right, Byron. So we got you there. I think we're gonna
Thank you,
the
John.
tennis
Thanks.
ball again. No problem, man. Coming at your feet in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Coming back to you. All right,
It's like
perfect.
Paramar with the reverse wave.
All right, so Byron's moving that side to side, right hand to left hand, just passing it back in front of his body, going right hand just like that. You're going right hand to left hand, moving it back and forth, kind of getting warmed up, moving those hips, moving those arms and elbows. Right hand, left hand, back and forth. Right hand, left hand with a little patty cake on that. Nice, I like that. Give a little pat on the other side and then going behind the back, up in the air, behind the back, and there you go, around the body. Nice job. Going back and forth in front of the body, right to left, and then around the back. Out in front, reaching all the way out in front, and then tapping the ground, going off the ground, popping it in the air, and then giving it a little catch. It's a little small pop off the ground. Little pop off the ground. Nice. With the twist. There you go. Going down to the ground, between the legs now, between the legs. There you go. It's tough with that ball. Josh is holding on. He's doing good. Keep that going. That's the figure 8. That's the figure 8. Byron is really moving and grooving. Whoa, Byron's moving so fast. That's the fastest I've seen. Byron got it. That sandbag went flying right at the computer screen. Keep it going.
Moving so fast I can't see him.
You couldn't even see it. Byron, did you hear that? Here we go. Between the legs again. Keep it going, Byron. We're moving and grooving. There you go. Going between the legs, around the back, up in the air with the catch. Try a throw out. You're not going to hit nothing. Straight up in the air, right back down in the hands. Oh, doing it on back of his back. Nice job, Byron, hanging it out, caught it off the back. That's a tough one with the ball. And Josh is moving it around. Byron's going back and forth.
I lost it.
Oh, it fell off. You're right there, right down to the side. You got it. Left sweep, left, left, left. Keep spinning left, keep spinning left. Right there. Oh, follow it. Chase it down. Chase it down. Go straight ahead. Straight ahead. There it is. Josh is back up. He's back in it. Side to side, left and right, around the back. Byron, go ahead and give us the switch. Switch it up to that exercise stick. I'm going to give Josh the bow staff here. Little right side, left side twist. Holding it with two hands. Twisting to the right, twisting to the left, and a hold. A twist hold. Twist hold. There it is. Nice. Byron, go ahead and switch it on up. And that way we're cruising on through. All right, Josh, go ahead and throw that ball forward just a little bit. Nice. I got it. Here's the bow staff.
Hit any cameras or
No,
anything?
it's
here?
good. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, Byron, he's walking in place right now. Just got a march step going, holding it with two hands with the knuckles up and with a shoulder width grip, holding it up to his shoulders right up there at his chest. And now he's walking forwards just a little bit and then getting up there. Nice. And Josh, you can come forward about 3-4 feet and backwards about 6 feet. There you go. And then walking backwards to that wall. Josh is going to find that wall and he'll find that edge step of that mat that he's on. So again, Byron's moving forward and backward in his living room. Josh is moving forward and backward here, holding that bow staff. Now he's going typewriter, reaching out to the right side and then out to the left. That's the typewriter. There you go, Byron. Nice, Josh. Byron's doing the typewriter. Josh is holding that typewriter, a hard left side hold with the typewriter, bringing it all the way down and now tapping one end of the stick on the ground. One end of the stick on the ground and then the other end of the stick on the ground. So tapping one end of the stick and then the other end of the stick. Nice stuff. Holding it back up, knuckles up, bringing it up to our chest and going for the overhead press. This is the military press, the overhead press. There you go, bringing it up and down. Nice. Now he's bringing it up again. He's just bringing it right down to his chest, bringing it up, bringing it down. There you go. Nice. Byron lifting it up. Josh is going up from the ground. There you go. All right. Byron's marching in place again. Small steps, starting a baton spin. Byron's got the baton spin going. He's in the Marine Corps. He is ready to go. He's tapping it on the ground. He stops with the tap and then starts spinning it again. Marching and spinning, tap, and then a spin. There you go, Byron. Look at your leadership, Byron. Look at what you're doing, man. Great stuff. Keep it going. Keep it going. There you go. Spinning, spinning it, keeping it moving. Keeping it grooving. Keeping it going. Spinning it around. Tapping on the ground. All right, chest press, bringing it out. Chest press, reaching it out front in front of your body, bringing it back. There you go, reaching it out forward, bringing it back. Byron, go ahead when you're ready. Bring it on home, and then me and Josh, we're gonna do the pool noodles next, and then we're gonna have Nick close it out for us. Nick's gonna finish it off. A little baton spin, one more baton spin. Getting ready for finishing that song. Oh, he's going metal detector. Use that baton like a metal detector. There you go, Byron. Searching around to the right, searching around to the left. Go two-hand detection, Josh. Two-hand detection and setting it down. That's all she wrote. Byron, that was wonderful. Great job, Byron. Excellent job. We got Josh up here on the screen, and we're going to go, Nick, we're going to bring you up with the last one. But what me and Josh are going to do, we're going to do the clap and catch, the around the world, and we just did that baton spin. So remember,
Trip on that.
Oh, yeah.
The bow staff there.
So some of our friends here, we're going to go red on red. Josh gets a red noodle right here. So some of our friends out there, you might be thinking, I don't have a bow staff. Like, that's a really nice one. Or I don't even have maybe an exercise stick, but I do know where I can get a pool noodle. These you could get for only maybe $1. So these are really, really nice exercise tool you can get for real cheap. They're nice because they bend, they're soft, and you can do a lot with them. So the first thing we're going to do today, first one we're going to do is that baton spin that we just did. So remember the baton spin with the pool noodle, same thing Byron had us doing. If we wanted to make this a little bit harder for ourselves, we could try doing this over our head, doing the helicopter spin. Remember, we can move this around our body, spinning it in front of my body, spinning it off to the side of my body. Even I can reach over here, spin it. So you can see my body is facing the camera, but I'm spinning the noodle. That's going to make me bring my arm over across my body and spin it over here. I might bring it over here towards Josh, and we're spinning like gears here. We're just not hitting. There we go. So again, with the pool noodle and that baton spin,
It's interesting because you don't have the momentum, so you actually have to reach more.
there is. And Josh has had a good point. You have that reach, And you can see how his hands are overlapping in that grip. That's what we want to work on. That's the mobility and the flexibility we want to get out of this one. So, all right, the next one, let me check my app. I want to make sure I'm doing the right ones that I assigned today. Remember, if you're not on that TrueFit app, you got to get in the Play Store or the Apple Store, and you got to download that TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app. And we just put these exercises on there today. We got more Noodle exercises coming up and already hundreds, 200 exercises on there you can try out. Go ahead and let's left side step.
And the other thing
One
about
more?
the pool noodle is
Right
that if
there.
you hit yourself in the face, it doesn't hurt like
If
it
you
would-
bump yourself, that's right. It's not going to get you. So this next one, that's a good point because the next one's going to be the around the world. We're going to be passing the pool noodle around our back. So handing it off behind our back, maybe
We're
handing it
spinning
off.
like this.
Yep. And then maybe handing it off behind my head. So bring it up high behind my neck. And then I can also try to pass it off behind my knees. So when I do this exercise with my friend Landon, we call this one the tornado. And we actually go where we go around our body from low, going around my knees, to then going around my waist, to then passing it around my head. And we're just moving that noodle all the way around our body. Now, if we drop the noodle, that's okay because it's just a pool noodle. It's not going to break. We're probably not going to break anything. And if we were close to a friend and we accidentally bumped them, you know, if we're moving nice, not too fast, that's not going to be a problem. That's going to be okay. So remember, that's the around the world exercise. You can pass that one around. And sometimes if that's difficult, even just reaching up, giving yourself a pat on the opposite shoulder with the noodle, it's a great start. You can just reach up, a couple pats on the shoulder, reach up, give a couple pats on the shoulder until you're at the point where you're moving it behind your head and then able to get over there, maybe get a reach for it and things like that. All right, now our next exercise, this is going to be the challenging one for today. Nick remembers it the other day. This is going to be the clap and catch. So for Josh, he's going to have an additional challenge here, not being able to see that noodle. He's going to have to get it. He's going to have to go off of his instincts on where he remembers leaving that pool noodle. So remember with the clap and catch, I'm going to set the noodle on the ground. It's going to be standing up vertically and I'm going to have it
Will it
gently.
stay?
That one will. Yeah. It's not going to stay for very long. And that's the idea is that you're going to let go. You are going to clap and you're going to catch it before it hits the ground again. So again, so we're going to go ahead and bounce it on the top, hand on top of the pool, and just like that. Don't push too hard. Try to straighten it out a little bit if you can. There you go. Nice. That's better. All right. So you see Josh is setting himself up for success. Now what we're going to have to do is just let go, clap, and then catch. It's going to be right there. Nice. Good job. All right. So we're going to again, hold it here, let go, clap, and catch. So you forgot to clap. So Josh, you clap,
okay.
clap up high, like in front of your face. There you go. That's the move right there. Josh showed us. So clap and catch, clap and catch. Maybe clap and catch, maybe clap and catch. So again, we're trying to go back to where that noodle was and we're trying to catch it. But we have that urgency. We have that quick reaction. Try this one out. This one's a brand new noodle. This one's standing very straight. But remember, like you can see, it's not an easy exercise. This is one of those exercises to where, again, getting that pool noodle to balance. This is something I might need help with. Letting go and moving quick enough to where I can get it and then get my hands back on it. Josh, let's see how many claps can he get and still get it. Let's go for 2. He got 2. Let's go for 3. Oh, that was
Almost,
4.
almost.
Let's try that again. Here we go. Nick, get ready. Here we go. Josh is going to try for 4. Oh, let's try that again. Try to balance it. Feel you have a good vertical tower. Oh, try one more time. This is fun now. Oh, he got it. Look at that, everybody.
3 and the fourth one was the
I
catch.
heard 4. Hey, if you're on YouTube, go ahead, rewind 10 seconds. Tell us, was that 4? We don't know. We're on Zoom. We can't rewind. But remember, everybody, if you just did this workout with us, you can now check that off on your app. Today's pool noodle challenge. I just assigned it to you earlier today, and now you can already check it off your list. Remember, we're going to have new workouts coming out on the app all the time. So you want to get on there so that you can be on top of that, getting them done as soon as they launch. We're going to have a water break. And next up, we got Combo Nick. He's going to be closing us out left 10 straight down. And he's going to be closing us out with combos. And Josh is going to be following along. I'm going to be following along. I'm excited for Nick's combos because Nick always
Nick's
has
combos are legendary.
some interesting combos. Producer Ben in
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna need
house.
your help again.
I got you. I'm running through the top group here. All right, Nick, you're in the spotlight, my friend. Great to see everybody on here too. Donald, Cassie, Marco, Alicia. We got some good friends on here. Our friend Bobby's on here, everybody. G-pad number 5. Great job. Nice teal jacket. Our friend Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Marco. I saw your wave, buddy. Good stuff, Marco. It's great to see you. My friend Kimberly's here. Clinton, Mark. Sandy's got a friend. Hi, Sandy's friend. It's nice to meet you. All right, Nick, I'm going to send you the unmute here. Go ahead and hit that unmute button. Mark's here. Clinton's here. The iPads are here. Fire tablets are here. Donald's here. All right, Nick, what are we going to do today? We got about 4 minutes.
We will use the ball.
All right, we're going to use the ball. So here we go. Hands up. Nice. Good catch. Josh didn't even know that was coming. All right. So Nick, hang on. I'm going to be telling Josh what you're doing. So he's in a hip bridge. So in a hip bridge on the ground. Yep. So laying on your back. So there you go. So Nick is in a hip bridge position. Josh is now too. And Nick is doing a hip bridge Russian. You're just reaching over side to side, tapping right hand with the ball on your left side. So take right hand and hold it with one hand, tap it on the left side, and then switch, go to the right side. Not over your head, that is over your shoulder. There you go, Nick. That's it. Look, Josh is doing your move. Nick, look for a second to see what you did. You got Josh doing this. And I'll tell you what, Nick.
Oh, this is great for the lower
I've
back.
never seen this done in a gym anywhere in my life. And I've been in a lot of gyms in my life. Hips
Do
up,
this with
Josh.
the medicine ball would be
Get
great.
those hips up. There you go. And Nick's also going under the legs a couple times too. There you go. Passing under the legs. There you go, Nick. So Nick, again,
They just changed my world, dude.
your creativity, Nick, is really adding, man, and changing things up.
It's gonna make that balance better for me.
Nick, try to bring those feet a little closer to your butt. Bring your feet in. There you go. That's going to help you get the hips up. Everybody saw what Nick just did. If you're not doing this right now, think about doing it later on. Remember, you can do this later on. Nick, how many more are we going to do? How many taps?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forever. 3,
Hold
2,
it.
and 1.
All right, Nick, you got time for one more exercise. What's it going to be? Another combo, I hope. He's sitting in here.
Oh. How about sweat? I want the whole body.
All right, so doing a bridge and just going around your whole body. So you're actually
Yeah.
just laying on your back and going around your body under the legs. So like around the legs. Now bring one leg like up higher and go. There you go. Yep, there you go. All right, Nick. Josh is doing it too. Here we go, everybody. Nick, how many are we going to do?
10,
10. Count it out for us.
3.
4.
This is very hard.
It is very hard. Keep going. I'll count it for you. 5,
Then
6, 7, 8. 2 more passes, Nick. You got this. Everybody, Nick is showing us a true challenge. 9.
9,
One more, Nick, under the other leg, and 10.
and 10.
Nice job, Nick. Have a water break, man. You earned
It's
it.
easy to let them.
And I will do the breathing model.
I think Bernie's going to do the breathing motto, and let's have you do it on Wednesday, okay?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
You
Yeah.
got it. You got it.
First
All right.
workout from the new studio. Will be on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
it might be, or I'll be home. Hopefully I'm home. All right, everybody. So we are going to bring up our team leader, Bernie. We're going to get her back in the spotlight here. Bernie, we're going to be here doing that breathing motto with you. And remember, everybody, we're so happy this whole time being here in San Diego at the North Shores Arc. We're not moving far away, just up a little closer to where I live. I'm going to be able to be with my baby girl a lot more and be still able to get these videos and all this great stuff for the app and all these live workouts and that fitness social coming your way. So we're getting Bernie unmuted. Yep. All right. And go ahead, Bernie, and let's do that breathing motto, and we're going to bring it on home. Remember, if you're a team leader and you didn't get to lead today, you're going to get a chance to on Wednesday. I promise you that. Let's do it, Bernie. Oh, she's going for a sip of water first. She's going to make sure that she is super hydrated. Me and Josh just had a sip of water. We're ready to go. And Bernie, again, great job with the leadership today. Make sure to talk really, really loud with the breathing motto, okay? There you go. Deep breath and 5. Loud.
2, 1.
There you go.
It is done. You're not the best. Feeling happy. You're not the sad. Breathing your best. You're not the worst. Breathing your power. So, now you reach your goals first.
Yes, nice job, Bernie. Great job. Bernie had us with that extra breath hold. Everybody give a big thank you to our friend Josh. Remember,
Good, John.
I'll
I
be
see
here with you
Wednesday.
guys.
and I'll see you